I got a new way in. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm finna go drink coffee right now, but it's a new way in. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna make it real quick. I'm out here. I just got done with my walk, and I want to shout. Woke up this morning with a new low. Like I said yesterday, I fast and I ate. Well, I ate twice yesterday, but I did a good 18-hour fast. Typically, that's what I want to do every day, but long story short, Sunday I kind of ate late, so 18 hours wasn't none yesterday. Um, like I said, I had a new low in this morning. I'm out here. I just got done with my walk. I'm kind of shy, so kind of weird, but you see this beautiful park that I'm at. We out in Texas. Like I said, I'm just chilling. Want to make this video real short. And, thanks for the people that subscribe. I forgot your name, but shouts out to he recommended his video for weight loss, and I checked it out. I'm still checking it out. Pretty good content, as far as learning. But it's kind of fun, and yesterday I did 7,000 steps, and I dropped. So what I want to do is kind of at least do 7,000 steps a day. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing leg days. I might go do my leg days on Tuesday and Thursday, which is today. And as you can see in the first clip, I was happy as hell when I woke up this morning. And I'm not a morning person, so for me to cut the light on and to talk to you guys, that was big for me. But like I said, I appreciate everybody, and I'm gonna keep going. This day 2. I can't wait till I can say day 50 and day 20, stuff like that. But we gotta learn how to deal with what we battle with. That's like really the hardest part. But like I said, I want to say thank you to everybody and keep recommending things to me. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. Much love. Have a good one. Peace, love, and weight loss. Bye. All right, okay, I'm back, right? If you looked at the first part of the video, I appreciate you, but I decided to add this in. To people, man, do the hard stuff. What I've learned is the more that I do that's hard for me, the better that I get. I'm gonna give you an example. When I had my surgery, I was down for 2 months, literally with pain, couldn't do nothing, didn't leave home. I was sending people to get food or whatever that I needed. So my body is really down to where I don't really have the ability of doing anything. So it was 2 months on February, March, April the 4th was 2 months. So basically after my surgery, me getting started, it's almost 3 months since I had my surgery of absolutely doing nothing. So I don't have any steps at my home, right? So when I say it's weird, I challenge myself. When I was at the park, I made it to where the steps was, I said, I want to walk those steps, because when I took my trash out the last couple of times, now I'm able to take my trash out. And I will walk up, I do small things like that, walk my trash. But it's like 5 steps when I take my trash out. And when I tell you it was hard as shit to walk up those 5 steps, it was like a self-embarrassment, because there's nobody around to even be embarrassed in front of. So what I did was I challenged myself to say, hey, let's try to walk up some steps today. Because granted, last week I did start walking here and there, but as far as yesterday and today, I'm really diving into it. I want to get 7,000 steps. So when I was at the park, it was maybe 10 steps, maybe, if 12 at the most. So I made it my business to walk those steps. I walked those steps
almost pass out. But what I've noticed is the strengthening in my legs and my knees has gotten better since that first time when I went to go take the trash out. So what I did was, after I made that first part of the video at the park, after I walked, I said, now I want to walk up these steps. When I did it that one time, I said, okay, Big Daddy, you could do it. You could do it. Give me one more. I did that one more, so that's 2 times. I said, give me one more. I'm talking to myself. There's nobody out there but me. Nobody out there. I feel crazy, but it's kind of fun now. So I said, Big Daddy, give me one more. I did that one more, 3. So I said, I'm not even going to listen to me even talk anymore. But then I thought about it. I said, man, do the hard stuff. Do the things that are hard to get strong. If it was easy to do, or if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't show improvement. And I got that from my physical therapist. When he tell me, he said, we're gonna do the hard stuff. Not to failure, you know, because I'm still gaining strength in my shoulder, but do the hard stuff. So with that being said, I did 4. So I did a total of at least 40 steps. But I know I'm gonna hurt later, because when I walked yesterday, I woke up this morning exhausted. I woke up, had me some coffee, and I was like, man, I'm exhausted. Mind you, I'm doing all of this. Everything that I'm doing right now with the walk and hitting those steps, I've did that, and I haven't even ate anything yet. So now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get me a bite to eat. And you know, guys, I want you to let me know if you want to see what I'm eating, you know, because that's one thing I enjoy about when I'm watching weight loss videos. I like to see what these people are eating, especially when they're losing weight. But like I say, you know, I'm gonna still keep making videos. It might not be every day, but I know I'm gonna make one at least once a week. But like I say, what I put in the first half, I'm down a new low. You know, it was almost 2 pounds, but it wasn't. But I'm gonna keep going because it's kind of fun, man. You know, it reminds me of, you know, when your parents used to make you do something, and well, I know me. When I would have to do something, or she wouldn't let me go outside, or he wouldn't let me go outside or go anywhere, and I would get mad, and I would go in my room, and I would, you know, cry and be upset or whatever. And that's kind of how it feels now. Self-discipline is the hardest thing in the world for me. So what I'm going to start doing, and I might put it in this first video, start putting up scriptures that's going to help, or that's helping me. But like I say, man, do the hard stuff. And I might start it right now. I'm gonna put a scripture up right here. Whatever I want to, I'm gonna find something about strengthening, being stronger, or something about discipline, and I'm gonna start implementing that into my videos, because I need everything I can get right now. Every piece of advice, every piece of encouragement, anything. I need every piece of it right now. And like I say, I thank y'all for watching, whoever's watching. I really don't care at this point. I just want to put it out. This is more of my diary, because I want to show myself that I did it. And yeah, like I say, man, I appreciate you guys for watching. You can subscribe, but you know, I would greatly appreciate it. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.